Northumbria. I know you've got different universities merging together. In a way, that is actually what our world is all about. It's about coming together, merging, different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities, and everything like that. So I want to start, by just sharing a quick story about myself, a mini story from my life that led me into embracing the culture and so much more. Well, I'll tell you what happened to me when I was at university. I basically was doing a degree in law. Now, many of you probably know what it's like where you come from, which was what we've been conditioned to believe, that if you study media studies, it's going to be harder to get a job, and how is sociology going to help you to get a job? However, it was something I was really passionate about. And I know, even Sabri was talking about this idea of passion. You've got to do something you really enjoy and you believe in, and you've got to do something that you truly believe you're born to do. And so what I had to do was take a risk. Have any of you ever taken a risk before? Put your hand up if you've ever taken a risk before. Did any of you take a risk to come to this country to study here? Yeah, I can see a lot of you saying yes. Did any of you ever take a risk when it comes to, maybe even the course you studied? Was it like that, decision? Yeah? Oh, really? Exactly. So we all know that there can be some fear and nerves around it. But what I needed to do at that point, I have this idea of festive success, and I decided I was going to go all over the UK, and I would go to different cities around the world as well. Go around the world to help young people, and even mature people as well, to go for their dreams, their goals and their aspirations. And so what culture means to me, it's a way of life, it is about your values, your principles, but it's about when you have a message to share as well, and you embrace other cultures, you teach that, you give out your powerful message, you share your talents and your gifts with people from different parts of the world, and you can only do that if you really know what you're called and born to do. So the question I want to ask you is, do you have a gift? Do you have a talent? Or do you have several gifts and several talents? We've seen people dance, we've seen people speak with languages. Will you use them to make that impact and to make that change? And the way you do it is when you have been given the success that you want to acquire, when you get your degree, when you get your master's, or when you whether it be a diploma you do, or whether it's that you're going to go on and learn languages, learn how to, whatever it is, are you going to give it back? Are you going to pay it forward, give back to the younger generation, to your students, your friends, your family, and are you going to share your message with the world, your gifts and talents, and so on and so forth? And that's what I really believe brings that togetherness, it brings the culture, it really helps us to love one another when we're able to give back in a more profound way. So I want to say to you that for you to succeed in your education, always have your eye on where you're going, the vision. Where is this leading to? How many lives will you be able to impact as a result of getting your degree? Is it a young girl in China that you're going to impact? Is it a young girl in Indonesia? Is it a young boy in Africa that you can go and say, look, you can be something or someone too one day? Don't think of your success as a small little thing in this world when it is a very big thing. And you know what? Your identity, your voice, your eyes, your hairstyle, your dresses, your outfits, it's all important because it's all a part of you. So embrace who you are, embrace your culture, embrace diversity, embrace your voice, embrace your accent. You don't have to sound like so-and-so or another person. Just be simply yourself.